What happened when the secret you were forced to keep finally exploded? The psychiatric evaluation team asked how at 15 years old I developed such severe dissociative symptoms that I couldn't remember my own name. I woke up in the hospital with no memory of how I got there, and the psychiatrist sitting next to my bed looking concerned. Your teacher found you in the bathroom completely unresponsive for 20 minutes. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. I need to text my mom that I'll be late getting home. The psychiatrist glanced at her notes. Your mother knows you're here because we called her 3 hours ago. I tried to process this information, but my brain felt foggy. She was supposed to be out with her trainer. What day is it? The psychiatrist leaned forward. It's Monday afternoon. Monday meant Dad was supposed to be golfing, but he was actually with his assistant at the Marriott, and I needed to charge his company card at the pro shop by 4. I need my phone to handle the receipts. She studied me carefully. What receipts do you need to handle? The words spilled out before I could stop them. Dad's golf receipts to cover his hotel with his assistant, and Mom's spa charges to hide her dinner with her trainer because I coordinate both calendars, so they never book the same restaurants. I kept talking faster. Last time they almost ran into each other, and I had to fake a gas leak call to evacuate the restaurant. The psychiatrist set down her pen slowly. How long have you been managing your parents' affairs? I told her it started when Mom began seeing her trainer 2 years ago, and Dad started with his assistant 6 months later. But neither knows about the other. You're the only one who knows about both affairs? I tried to laugh, but it came out wrong. Someone has to make sure they don't get caught, because if they divorce, I don't know where I'll live, and my little sister needs stability. She made a note. So, you protect both parents' secrets from each other? I told her how every single day I create fake emergencies and appointments to cover their lies and track everything in a spreadsheet so their stories never contradict. That's an extraordinary burden for a teenager. The psychiatrist pulled her chair closer. When did you last not think about your parents' affairs? I couldn't remember a day without checking Instagram alibis or reading the texts I intercept on their phones. Dad's girlfriend is trying to get pregnant. The words came out in a whisper. The psychiatrist's eyes widened. Your father's affair partner wants a baby? I nodded. She told her friend she poked holes in the condoms and started taking prenatal vitamins, but Dad has no idea because he thinks she's on birth control. She wrote something down. Have you told anyone? I shook my head. Mom's having her own pregnancy scare because she's 43 and missed her period, but she won't take a test yet. The psychiatrist stopped writing. Both women might be pregnant? The room started spinning. I heard Mom throwing up yesterday and told Dad she had food poisoning, and then his girlfriend texted him about feeling sick, but I deleted it and told him she had the flu when he asked where she was. The psychiatrist immediately called for a nurse. We need to contact this child's parents immediately. Mom arrived within an hour wearing her Pilates outfit from the fake class she used to cover her massage dates. What happened to my baby? She grabbed my hand hard, acting awfully concerned for someone who could have come 4 hours ago when she was called the first time. The psychiatrist's voice turned cold. Your daughter collapsed from exhaustion because she's been managing both parents' extramarital affairs. Mom froze. What are you talking about? That's when Dad burst through the door in his golf polo. What's this about our daughter having a breakdown? The psychiatrist stood up. She's been covering for both of you having affairs so you wouldn't find out about each other. The room went dead silent for 3 seconds before Mom and Dad turned to stare at each other. You're cheating on me? They both said it at the exact same time. Mom's face went dark red. You sanctimonious bastard, all those nights you accused me of being distant. Dad stepped forward aggressively. Don't you dare act innocent when you've been lying to my face. Mom slapped him hard across the face. How long? She was screaming now. How long have you been doing this? Dad grabbed her wrist. You tell me first, since apparently you've been at it longer. The psychiatrist hit the security button, but they kept going. That's when I said it loud enough to cut through their fighting. Charlotte is probably pregnant, and Mom might be too. Mom went completely still. Who's Charlotte, and why is she pregnant? Dad turned white as a sheet. You're pregnant? You're 43 years old. Mom's scream was primal as she launched herself at Dad, and security guards had to physically drag them apart while the psychiatrist kept repeating that they were traumatizing their already hospitalized child. At the custody hearing, Mom sobbed that she needed me home to help with a divorce, while Dad insisted I could live with him once he found an apartment, but the judge cut them both off. This child will have no contact with either parent for 90 days. I live with my aunt now, and Dad's girlfriend had his baby, and Mom lost her pregnancy.